First, a face-off between Sambit, Patra and Waris, Pathan, and let's have it out there. By the way, Waris, Pathan, what a pathetic loser you are. You are a pathetic loser. When you lose, you should show grace and accept your faults.
How do we lose?
When you lose, you should apologize to the people. When you lose, you should fold your hands and apologize to 90 million Muslim women. When you lose, you should show grace, but no, not you, not you. Even in your loss, you continue to attack women and Muslim women. Even in your loss, you don't say we did everything possible. You and your leader, Waris, tried everything. You tried to deploy the All India Muslim Personal Law Board to defend triple talaq before the Supreme Court of this country. You tried to ensure that the likes of Kapil Sibal defend triple talaq as a 1,400-year-old justifiable tradition in your country. You called for the entire Muslim community to come together and protest against triple talaq, and you today are lonely in this country. You are lonely even among the Muslim community in this country. You are nowhere. The people have rejected you. Ask for a vote today. Ask any Muslim woman in this country what they think of what you do. They have rejected you. That's why today not one strong voice from the Muslim community among women has spoken for you. You are alone today. The Muslim community has exposed your parties like you and radicals like you. Now, therefore, you have a chance to apologize for trying to run over the fundamental right to equality in our country. You say you are a lawyer, you don't even know the Constitution. You tried to ensure that the fundamental rights of Muslim women are taken away from them. Shame on you, Waris, Pathan. 1,000 apologies will not do anymore today. Shame on you. A man divorces his wife by saying triple. 1 minute, I have not finished. Have I finished? Have I finished? I have not finished. A man divorces his wife on WhatsApp, and people like Waris, Pathan support that. Not one Muslim woman is out on the streets for you today. They're all against you. You can even ask around people you know personally, they're offended at the position you've taken. Please apologize, then I'll forgive you, otherwise we'll carry on. Debate is on.
Well, Mr. Arnab Goswami, after leveling so many allegations, let me make my points, please. The ordinance is unconstitutional. The ordinance is against the fundamental right of equality because it is against only specifically for the Muslims.
You are unconstitutional. You are unconstitutional.
Allow me
Your
to make
thoughts
my
are
point.
unconstitutional.
See, in Islam, kindly understand what is a marriage. In Islam, a marriage is a civil contract. And
in the Constitution, let me explain to you what the Constitution is. In the Constitution, in the Constitution, as per the Constitution,
you are talking about the women not taking objection to it.
I am taking objection to the fact that you disrespect the Constitution of India. You political upstart.
Or your channel did not show the lakhs of women who came on the street, who had opposed the bill.
People who you put out there to stand for you, none of them even knew what you were talking about. Oh, they did not. They didn't know what they were talking about. You miffed at them. You put them out there. Oh, come on.
Today, the government has done an illegality. This is
illegality. The debate is on.
This is total injustice.
The debate is on. 1 minute to Kanchan Gupta and all. I'm coming to you in some time. Sambit Patra respond in the one-to-one section right now of the debate tonight.
You are putting penal provisions inside it. And a man goes to jail for 3 years.
Mr. Pathan, can I come in now since it's a one-to-one debate, if you allow me, sir?
The marriage is not dissolved.
Louder, Sambit.
No, it is not to me. Let me refute. If a man
can't refute.
Can I please come in? It's a one-to-one debate, Mr. Pathan. Mr. Pathan, since you speak of Constitution, I also have a freedom of speech in the Constitution. Allow me a few words.
Give her allowances.
Don't be so annoyed, sir. Allow others to speak, please.
Allow me to make my point. Allegations are leveled against me.
So now he has asked me, sir.
So and I should not rebut.
Don't be annoyed. Don't be annoyed. One by one you can answer. Now, in fact, I am the one who has been drawn into the debate. Allow me, sir, and then you can come in. It's only a face-off, sir. Don't worry. You'll have your time. Mr. Goswami, I would say I don't understand as to how there can be two sides to this debate. Dignity, justice, gender equality. How can there be people, political or otherwise, who can oppose these words? We all should stand for equality. We all should stand for justice and dignity of women. And over here, I am astonished that we are having a shouting match. Why should we have a shouting match at all? And secondly, Mr. Goswami, I personally see this as a great victory of Indians. Great victory of Indians, because the Indian polity has travelled a long way from Shah Bano to Shaira Bano. Remember, Shah Bano was a representation.
To the Muslim women of the country.
Sir, I did not shout in between you, sir.
Greatest
sir, I did not shout in middle of you, sir. Please allow me a few seconds and then you can please rebut me, sir. Sir, you are an educated lawyer whom I hold in highest respect, sir. Sir, I hold you in highest respect, sir, but you have to allow others to speak, and then, of course, I'll be quiet. You are free to have the... Thank you, sir. Sir, remember, Mr. Goswami, as far as the Shah Bano case was concerned, there was a 70-year-old woman who was left on the street fending for herself, despite the fact that the legal procedure of the country, the Supreme Court of the country stood by the woman. But still, because of vote-back politics and because of appeasement, the Supreme Court's verdict was turned.
What shame?
Shame on the
today
Shah
we
Bano
find
case. Shame on
the
people
Prime
like you.
Minister...
Shame on people like you. Who are with those who overturned the Shah Bano verdict? You didn't speak then.
To divert the mind of the nation from the basic
Divert the mind of the nation?
The country is for
Don't be a political upstart.
What about the petrol and diesel
I will just finish in another 10 seconds by reminding my good friend Mr. Pathan about three very important points. Mr. Pathan, let us debate like lawyers. I have three questions from you. I have short questions from you, sir. Will you answer me, sir? You are a very erudite lawyer, so I have a question. Remember, All India Muslim Personal Law Board, who in fact Mr. Owaisi also supports, All India Muslim Personal Law Board, in the affidavit that it submitted in Supreme Court in this case, it made 3 judgments. It submitted 3 judgments as to why triple talaq should be upheld. They said that, "Me Lord, please uphold triple talaq because, number one, the women of this country are less intelligent. So in fact, men have the right of triple talaq and that should be upheld." Secondly, they said that it is better that if the husband gets annoyed because he's not getting triple talaq, he may murder the wife, he may kill the wife. It is better to take a triple talaq and move out of the house than to get killed. Third, they said if the legal procedure continues for a long time in the court of law, then the husband may say that my wife was characterless. So it is better for the wife to take a triple talaq than to be branded as characterless. So do you stand with such kind of affidavit, sir? Do you stand with such kind of affidavit? Yes, sir, the floor is yours.
Equality. Now if a Muslim man commits it is 3 years. What about the Hindu woman? There are lakhs and lakhs of our Hindus.
You are making a communal argument.
Is not delivering justice to them.
You are bringing a communal angle to this.
About Hindu and Muslim over here, sir.
Our Hindu
you bring a communal angle to this now. Now that's what you're going to stoop down to. I'm going to open up the debate tonight, viewers. I want to say something as I finish the one-to-one part of the debate, and I go to an open debate right now. Waris Pathan, don't do this. Waris Pathan, I'm speaking to you. Listen to me, Waris. And Subrashta is taking on, but listen to me, Waris, for a minute. Waris Pathan, I'm talking to you. Waris Pathan.
You be in your limit.
Waris Pathan, don't cross the limit with me. Listen to me. What is...
I will cross my limits.
You dare not.
Justice is done.
You dare not.
I will cross my limits.
You dare not. You dare not. You dare not break the... You dare not abuse the Constitution of India. You dare not abuse the Constitution of India. Repeatedly, always, this political showmanship. I take a vote today, viewers, among anyone. I dare you, Waris Pathan. Waris Pathan, I dare you. You and I will go out there. Bring, I tell you, any number of women, Muslim women, reasonable Indian citizens from any community. Let you and me go in front of them and ask them today what they think of your position. And they will tell you that your position is a chauvinistic, sexist, anti-woman position.
Why did you not come to Azad Maidan? Why did you not shoot the Muslim women who were on the streets opposing the bill?
You know something, I now open the debate.
Why did you not shoot them, Mr. Goswami?
Subrashta is on the debate with you. Subrashta is on the debate with you.
Reducing my volume will not serve your purpose, Mr. Goswami.
We covered the event. But you don't know the sentiments among the people of this country. Subrashta is taking on. Subrashta is debating now with Waris Pathan. The debate is on.
Taking into consideration what Hindu women want in this country. As a Hindu woman who takes pride in wearing my Mangal Sutra and Sindoor, let me tell you, I openly advocate for uniform civil code. Do you have the guts and spine in you to come out in the open and say you advocate for uniform civil code? ट्रिपल तलाक जो था ना मिस्टर वारिस पठान, वो झांकी थी। अभी पूरी की पूरी पॉलिटिक्स बची है और आपको पूरी पिक्चर दिखाएंगे हम। आप हुसैन इमाम साहब की थोड़ी भी इज्जत करते होते तो आप कॉन्स्टिट्यूएंट असेंबली में दिए गए उनके भाषण का सम्मान करते। आप कहते लोगों के सामने कि हुसैन इमाम साहब का सपना था कि यूनिफॉर्म।
Just a minute. Kanchan Gupta is on the debate now. Kanchan Gupta wanted to come in a minute back. Kanchan Gupta wanted to come in a minute back. Ilyas,